Smoke and mirrors.
Mm.
What's some smoke and mirrors, man, when it comes to labels in the industry?
Oh my God. They do not like you.
Yeah.
Okay? They don't like you, bro. This shit numbers. The smoke and mirrors is the illusion of the fame, right? They're gonna tell you that, hey, we can take this, right? Body of work that you've already established, and we can make it bigger, and they can, right?
Yeah.
They can sit you on every playlist known to man. They can put you on the biggest stages, and your
Mhm.
name will grow,
Yeah.
and you will never get out of debt for it because everything costs. I tell you, if you want to be signed, tell them to do non-recoupable, and you don't want no money up front. I told the label that. Sure, I
Yeah.
told the label, give me a per diem. I don't want no money up front. You know what I'm saying? Just put the money toward the marketing. They didn't bite. You know why? Because the mission is to put you in the hole.
All right, we back again with another episode of the Straight to It podcast. Look, make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you don't hit that notification bell, there's no way you're going to know when I drop a video. Look, we got another special guest, a returning guest,
Yeah, man.
singer, songwriter, the one and only Anthony Q. What's going on?
Try loving me, cause I heard it ain't easy.
Man, what's going on with you, Sled?
Man, shit, man. I appreciate you pulling back up, man.
Yeah, man. I had to, man. It's been a minute. We possibly been did it, man. So,
For sure.
yeah, but it's dope, man. It's right timing, you know what I'm saying? All in God's timing, for sure.
Prestige, what's up, man? Happy birthday, man.
Appreciate you, brother, man.
We got the birthday boy in the building, man. He just turned 56, 57?
Ah,
I don't know. It's one of them. I don't know, man.
it's one of them, man.
Boy, Benjamin Button.
You old, man.
Hey,
Uh,
it's a blessing.
You know, man, we got a lot of people out here sleeping under a rock, man. For those who sleeping under a rock, introduce yourself and tell everybody where you from.
Man, you know, I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, man. An Exit 8, baby, man. If you don't know, I'm Anthony Q, soul, hip-hop artist, you know what I mean? So, been going strong with it for probably about the last 3 years for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My brother Prestige been right there hand in hand. You know, if you know me, then you know who he is, man. So,
For sure.
we definitely been grinding, man.
Well, let me ask you this. I don't think I asked you this the last time, but why music? Why the music business?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ask myself this shit, man. The more and more I get in bed, and I ask myself every day. And I think because, man, at least I can say this, man. My music seems to be changing people's lives, and if it can have a positive impact at any type of, you know what I'm saying, point, then
Yeah.
I guess that's my calling, regardless if every day it ain't as fun, or you know what I'm saying, or if I don't like the politics and you know what I'm saying, the industry, man. Yeah, that's true, but the dynamic that I've been, or the effect I've been having on like the people that I encounter, man, is crazy. So.
What about initially? Not so that's basically like why you stayed in the music business. Why you initially chose music to pursue as a career instead of just
So I always loved music. I always knew I could sing. You know, I was staying in the singing group, stuff like that. But man, I'm gonna tell you really what happened, man. I just lost my job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wasn't doing shit else productive. You know what I'm saying? And I just kind of came back to music on just the cups of like, man, I had a lot of free time on my hands, so I started back writing.
yeah.
And that's kind of what drove me back into the music. Really, just being unemployed. You know what I'm saying? For sure, for shit show.
I don't think I ever asked you this, but have you always went by Anthony Q? Has that always been your R&B,
Hell
your
no.
artist name?
No, like I think when I first started off, I went by Tony, or I went Sincere. I went by Lyric. Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I went, man. Jesus Christ, I went by Q. Like the most of the time as an artist, I went by Q though, for sure.
For real.
Yeah, but not Anthony though.
So what was it that led you to Anthony Q?
Therapy. Anthony Q is not just my name. It's kind of it helps me remember to always put Anthony before Q. Q is kind of the charismatic charm that y'all might get on stage, kind of when the cameras is rolling. That's Q. You know what I'm saying? But like if you know me, then you know that I'm really shy. You know what I'm saying? Kind of.
Yeah.
I still talk a lot, but I'm still shy and reserved. I would rather he know. Like if you ask Prestige, would Q rather go to the club or would he rather be at home? Definitely want to go home, but being Anthony helps me understand how to handle Q. So every day was just Anthony Q.
For sure, man. I don't think I ever asked you that, man.
Nah, yeah.
What was your upbringing like in Memphis, man?
Nigga.
Because you know, we all had different experiences.
Yeah.
You know, and Memphis can be a rough place to live.
It is, bro.
But some people done had some great upbringings. You know what I'm saying?
So if you asking me as far as family, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like my mom and my stepfather were pretty stable. You know what I'm saying. In a time where I don't think all families were. But with that being said,
yeah,
I grew up in Raleigh, man. You know what I'm saying. And like that, you know, if we talking my teenage years, and like you definitely gonna learn to handle yourself. My mama, we was over there on the west side where Newton was at. You know what I'm saying when I was young. So my kin folks were 7th Street. So I had to learn how to carry myself and fight at an early age. And my I only got one sibling on my mama's side, and she's 7.5 years older than me. And shit, man, sometimes I go to my cousin's house, they gonna beat that ass, you hear me? And I was a crybaby too, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I was like, I'm always, oh, they didn't know me, you know what I'm saying? And so you learn at at an early age. I had my big cousin Tojo, shout out to Tojo, man. And him, man, time they still had the paper food stamps. Yeah, I'm an old nigga, man.
Yeah, I remember them paper food stamps, man.
So again, I was a crybaby. We over there off in Scutterfield, you hear me? My cousin told you I'm whining and crying. He like, I want to go back with my mama because my mama gone somewhere.
Yeah.
He like, hey man, he see a little young nigga, man. You know, I always been tall for my age. My nigga had to be about this big, man. I probably about this tall.
Yeah.
He tell Peanut, man, I got you $5 in food stamp right now, man. You found him. Now I'm his cousin now. I don't now I'm looking at this little boy now. He got no shirt on, no shoes, no socks. You know what I'm saying? He just told this little boy that he'd give him $5. We had to be about the same age, but I was bigger.
Yeah.
When I tell you that little boy came over there and hit me so fast,
for real,
so hard.
$5 was a lot of stamps back in the day, man.
Yeah,
You get a lot.
Man, I ain't fight back. I lost. I lost.
real?
Yeah, I definitely lost that fight.
Damn.
But it taught me a valuable lesson from there. Like it's just like, man, Memphis, it's that cousin, it's the Tojo, right?
Yeah.
It's that I'm gonna give you a life experience that you're gonna learn how to defend yourself and protect yourself. So when you go to other places like Georgia, when I go to other places, people look at you be like, man, you from Memphis? They be like, shit.
There was the knock the stick off your shoulders era though.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that sound about right.
For sure.
So I know you born and raised Memphis, but now you reside in ATL.
Yeah, Georgia, man. I'm in Georgia.
Why Atlanta, man? What is it about Atlanta?
So I ain't in Atlanta. I'm close to Atlanta, but I do a lot of, I'm gonna tell you, I think, man, being from the city, man, everybody ain't happy for you. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of times in order to keep focusing and block a lot of noise, you gotta go isolate to elevate. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go into a space where you don't have so much.
You be writing this shit down before you come on your interview.
I swear to God, no.
This man right here always saying some deep shit, but now go ahead though.
You do, man. You gotta
look at Prissy. You like, nah, this him. Yeah.
Because how do you, man? You can't if everybody still got access to you, G. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's cool. Some people cool. Like, man, like if you can call me, like that's dope.
Yeah.
But imagine if you could call me, who else called me? Damn, Q, man, I want you to step out on the town with me. I get at least 2 of them phone calls a week from motherfuckers in Memphis.
Yeah.
Man, when you pop out, man, we need to go hit the gym. Like, nah, G. And it's easy to say nah, because, I don't stay in Memphis. But if I was still staying in Memphis, motherfuckers be pulling up on me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. People call me just so they can put other folks on the phone. See, I told you, look, this is right here. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's it. So it's one of those situations where I'm really learning, man, like I said, you gotta, man, really isolate to elevate. So it ain't so much about Atlanta being better, because it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's more so just about nobody knows you personally, right? And so
there's so many people.
Yeah, man, there's so many motherfuckers in Georgia. Nigga, it's like
I already know.
Highway at night look like ants.
Like for real, like it's just too many people there.
Yeah,
I shouldn't have came there.
Yeah,
I shouldn't have been welcome. Is what I'm saying to you.
For sure.
What I'm telling you, but all in all, bro, like that's the reason I left. You know what I'm saying?
How you doing, man? Just in general, outside of business wise, artist wise, just you as a person, because I know you going through a lot of transitions and a lot of this stuff kind of new.
Yeah.
So you learning a lot, you seeing a lot. So just how you doing mentally?
I'm gonna tell you, like 65, 35. You know what I'm saying? 65, I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? I think 35, understanding kind of what you just said in itself. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm gonna say this, right? I'm not gonna say money don't change some people.
Yeah.
but money for shit show gonna change everybody around you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying people gonna be fake or good. I'm just simply saying that it changes the dynamic of how people handle you in a way because a lot of real friends assume the worst out of me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so that's mentally challenging because how do you really elevate and stay the same, right? Like a lot of my old ways were fucked up. A lot of my old ways were lazy and shit like that. So it's always a challenge doing better because you don't want other people to feel like you slick shitting on them. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so then you got family. You know what I mean? Like they used to being able to handle you a certain way.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? So I just say this for for anybody that's watching this, man. When you're dealing with if you're an artist, you know what I mean, you just gotta really just keep your head on a swivel and just keep doing what you're doing and understand, like, cause I'm learning that slowly but surely. Like,
Yeah.
there's no way to make everybody happy,
Yeah.
and that's not something I subscribe to. I definitely wanted to make, and I do. I think I still do want to make everybody happy because I feel like that's my calling. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, that's not how the shit works.
Let me ask you, what was your first million view song? What was the song that the first single that went a million views?
So it depends on what you asking. Are you talking about like social media or like YouTube?
YouTube.
YouTube, that would be fake shit.
Fake shit.
No, I take it back. Cut Ties. I'm sorry. Cut Ties was the first video to hit a million views.
Cut ties. You know what?
Yeah.
I was doing some like researching you again, and I didn't realize you had so many projects with the camera god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Like, so what's their relationship, and what is it about his work that?
Man, I'm gonna tell you. So, like, not only is it crystal clear, man, but he's fast, right?
Yeah,
I'm very impatient, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Shout out to CD Fields, man, because him and Cove are really two of the people that I work with. But Cove and Camera Guard, man, the truth of the matter is, man, I love to see people work harder or as hard as I am, right?
yeah,
I think a lot of time we make excuses for turnaround time, especially in the black community when we talk about customer service. It's like, oh man, give me about a week and I have it to you.
mm,
And I watch people like Camera Guard and them give me shit back in literally 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? For me shooting it,
yeah,
and they humble, bro. Like the Camera Guard, man, they younger, right? And so, but
mm.
man, for the most part, man, I know they real good people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and that to me matters too.
And speaking of YouTube, what's some advice you can give to artists when putting your music and your projects on YouTube?
Stop content IDing your music. I know we like to see the little pretty shit underneath it, say, Anthony Q publisher or whatever, right? That's the
Mm.
same way that you would see Universal or some shit like that. But let me tell you something. If you're copyrighting your music, if you're putting it in the publishing the right way on BMI and or ASCAP, right?
Yeah,
You don't need the content ID your goddamn music because a distributor pays you less than Google AdSense does. You know what I'm saying? I say this, as humbly as I can say it. A million views on YouTube through YouTube Content ID is probably $500
yeah,
in streaming. I make about 7,000 per million views. You know what I'm saying on a video. So yeah, just stop content ID. Stop content ID your music, man, so you can make some money on. It, You know what I'm saying? For real, especially as an upcoming artist, because it's not cheap to
Yeah.
market yourself or promote yourself. You know what I mean? Nobody's gonna be there to really, man. Music is extremely expensive.
Yeah.
You just want to make sure that you're monetizing shit the right way.
I see you, man. You work with a lot of artists in the city, man.
Mm.
How important is that for artists, for especially like up and coming artists, to like network and build with each other?
Man, it's so crazy, bro. Like, I wish people would stop looking at up and coming artists as like, man. Shout out to my guy Trippy, right? And I'm gonna tell you what, like, I watch him work harder than 90% of motherfuckers that I know are extremely heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout out Duke Deuce, man. Duke Deuce is the first feature I ever paid for, right?
Mm,
And man, my situation was totally different 3 years ago, right?
yeah.
I'm in, but now it's the relationship, and now, man, you just got to keep working. And I wish that more artists like me who have a buzz, you know what I'm saying, give more of an outlet to up and coming artists, especially if they got the talent. Like, I ain't telling you to go around here working with everybody. Some of these
Yeah.
folks ain't worth working for if they ain't putting it into themselves. But if I see you invest in yourself, you got to sound like, I don't care who you is, man. I ain't trying to gatekeep. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
feel like I don't never know where your life gonna be at 5 years from now.
Yeah.
I want to be a part of your journey. You know what I'm saying? When my time maybe ain't this high,
Yeah.
man, maybe you can pull me back up. You know what I'm saying? For real, like, man, hey, we gotta reach out and touch somebody because eventually that table turn for sure.
For sure. For sure. Uh, you had the show, man, on 901 Day at Growlers, man.
Yeah.
Was that your first sold out show?
Yes, like if we're talking like strictly just me.
Yeah, strictly
Yeah,
just.
yeah, like it was crazy as shit,
Yeah, I saw that. Tell me about that day and your experience from seeing so many people come out to support Anthony Q.
bro. Like I just thought the shit was insane. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And I'm gonna keep it real though. Like I think I think as time has gone, like just the energy of like I'm gonna say good people wanting to be around other good people. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I ain't say perfect. You know what I'm saying? Because I know
yeah,
people like he like nah, I got my way. But when we talking about good people in general,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
man, like the era of like how I'm just gonna go to this person because they famous. You know what I'm saying? Like nah,
Hmm.
some people just want to hear some good music. They want to be around some solid people,
Yeah,
and I think that's how 901 Day shaped out, man. It was. I ain't gonna lie, man. It had me so hype. It had man, it had prestige hype. It had shout
yeah,
out to my brother Soul Scone, man. It had us really feeling really good about, you know what I'm saying? We knew we had just came from Beale Street where goddamn man Boog and them had it sold up, you know what I'm saying, out there.
yeah.
So it was definitely dope to be able to sell out a venue at that exact time.
You know, I see you walking here with your brother, man, Prestige, man. One of my guy, man. Another dope artist in the city.
Yeah.
You get your team here with you behind the cameras. Every time I see you, get your team. You get your triple with you. You get a major support system.
hmm
And we know we talked about support last time on the show, but how have things changed over the years from you
I,
know?
I think growth, right?
Yeah,
One, you also got to make a believer out of the people around you,
yeah,
and I don't mean it spitefully towards them.
yeah.
A lot of times we get so mad at motherfuckers for not supporting something that you're not truly supporting in yourself. Like, go win a little bit. Trust me, if you go win a little bit, like you don't gotta go get $1 million. Just go show that you really do this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Same thing like Trippy, right? You just gotta show me that you're doing it a little bit, right? If
Mm-hmm.
you're doing it a little bit, everybody else gonna be like, ah, okay, this is third or fourth show.
Yeah.
So now we show up for the show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's coming to your first show at first because everybody's like, yeah, whatever, right? I
Yeah.
used to do shout out to my brother C Tez, man. We used to do these little 20, 30 people shows at the Vibe House, man. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And nobody really showed up for that, man. When I wasn't, I was Anthony Q, but I wasn't definitely not Anthony Q. He was
Yeah.
Prestige, but he most definitely wasn't Prestige.
Yeah.
Man, now we can't barely go to a Walmart. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just understanding that nobody knows you to support you,
Yeah.
even your family. To them, you the lazy motherfucker that can't keep a job. You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
like now when they see you, yeah, now we coming to the show. It ain't because I ain't a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? I do all right, but I ain't no millionaire. People are supporting it because they know like even if I choose not to support him, he gonna
Yeah.
get back up. He gonna make some content.
Yeah.
He gonna go to the studio. They gonna go do the show. They gonna sit down for them podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, like it grows because the people around you, right, start to be like, okay, right, let me extend my, because a lot of people have ways to help you. Somebody might be there for your sanity, right,
Mm-hmm.
protection, right, love, all of these things, right, and so everything matters. Like, but again, you still gotta what isolate to elevate. You know what I'm saying? You can't be expecting to have 30, 40 motherfuckers when you first start off. It's just not realistic. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? At all.
You know, before we jump into your music, man, let's go over the industry real quick. Smoke and mirrors.
Mm.
What's some smoke and mirrors, man, when it comes to labels in the industry?
Oh my God. They do not like you.
Yeah.
Okay. They already have a million artists signed. Like we seen Atlantic drop about 100 some artists, P. So like man, like they don't like you, bro.
Yeah.
Right? Like this shit numbers. I tell all artists, man, you need to learn your numbers, G. Right? I didn't walked into a room where somebody offering me something I've already made. You know what I'm saying?
Mm, yeah.
And then looking at you crazy for you not taking it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm,
And so the smoke and mirrors is the illusion of the fame, right?
yeah.
They're gonna tell you that, hey, we can take this, right? This
Mm,
body of work that you've already established, and we can make it bigger, and they can,
yeah.
right? They can sit you on every playlist known to man. They can put you on the biggest stages, and your
Mm,
name will grow,
yeah.
and you will never get out of debt for it because everything costs. You understand what I'm saying? When I tell you everything costs, nigga, I don't give a fuck if you catch a flight. You
Yeah.
understand me? A meal.
Yeah.
Everything costs, and so the smoke and mirrors is the fame, it's the lights, it's the people knowing you when you stop. And
Yeah.
that's stressful. Imagine trying to get, you're tired, you're trying to get out of a place, right?
Yeah.
So I tell motherfuckers, yeah, goddamn it, you want the money,
Yeah.
right? And you want to make a difference with your music. That's fair.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, man, don't let these record labels fool you with, man, the smoking mirror. I'll tell you, if you want to be signed, tell them to do non-recoupable, and you don't want no money up front. I told the label that. Sure, I told the label, give me a per diem. I don't want no money up front. You know what I'm saying? Just put the money toward the marketing. They didn't bite. You know why? Because the mission is to put you in a hole.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not finna give you all of my resources, right?
Yeah.
And not be able to hold the next couple of checks you get, because I know you're gonna make millions off of it. It's not an idea if you're not. You are. But when you make millions, I want to hold on to your million and say we already gave you 4 or 5 million.
Yeah.
That's the trick. You know what I'm saying? That's the illusion. So when we start having these conversations about, you know what I'm saying, money and labels, man, the smoking mirrors is that they know somebody. Because then when they send that A&R from Warner, you know what I'm saying, Universal, and you like, oh, shit, man, I'm talking to Woody Woo Woo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They got such and such sign. And you go look at the stats, they're like, I'm the top 20,000 artists in the world with no label.
Have you been signed before?
No.
So I asked you that because a lot of your mentality normally comes from experience. So what was it that
the hitmaker situation? Easy, man. The hitmaker situation where you being told that you signed, where you being told that you can't drop music on your own, you know what I'm saying? And you not knowing any better because you ain't read no paperwork to really know. You just signed it because you was such in a hurry, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
all the interviews, this is the first time she ever did that.
She's like, hey, I'm going in there today. Fuck it, Q, we going in there.
Man, maybe she know you. I don't know.
You just seen him before, like that.
That's cool, man.
That's that man.
Yeah, that's that man.
I bet she
TikTok man.
I bet she let you know later.
Yeah,
He's always let you know.
Damn,
I'm sorry. I knew him.
I knew who he was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how they was with Trippy. They knew.
Yeah,
they knew.
you
They
see
knew
Trippy.
that jump slide.
Yeah, yes, definitely got to.
I'm like, what are y'all? I'm like, I called Trip. I'm like, you know they down there dancing to your song? And she was like, I said, I know him. And she said, stop playing. I called him on FaceTime. They was so happy.
Yeah, trust me, moments like that, man, it'll give him incentive to keep going too. You know what I'm saying? Because he have his moments. So, you know, that's why I be like, man.
Shout out to Trippy, man.
Yeah, shout out to Trip, man. That's my boy, man.
Yeah, man, for sure.
For him not to be a full-time artist, a full-time, like, you would think he on tour, like he do this 24 hours a day.
And I'm gonna tell you, it's because he's more responsible. Like I would have been quit, right?
Yeah.
You know what
You
I'm
would have told him to quit.
Yes, I definitely tell people to quit their jobs all the time.
You talking about? Okay, I thought you were talking about the industry. You talking about his job? Okay. Exactly.
But I'm gonna tell you why I say that. It is nothing that you can do 50% and expect to get 100% return. Nothing. Like when I mean
I
it.
gotta start writing this shit down. Say it again though.
It's nothing that you can do.
Yeah.
50% and expect 100% return. It's nothing. I know we still got bills to pay. That's why you go super hard at the music. That's what you want to do.
Yep.
Cause now you know you got rent, right? So if you know you got rent and light bill to pay. Now you less likely to spend all your energy playing with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I done had motherfuckers look at me straight out like, hey, you need a job. Yeah. So in order to combat that narrative, I gotta go make this shit pay me. Yeah. Right? I can do a feature for $500, $1,000, $2,000, whatever I want to charge. The objective ain't the price. It's just making sure I collect on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I may do it for $500 here and do it for $1,000 here or $1,500 here. It just depends on how I feel at the moment, right? Or where my career is at the moment. End of the day, I'm gonna pay bills. Yeah. I'm gonna get the shit done. If you're giving your job 50%, your job gonna make you tired, bro. Mm-hmm. You're gonna have to get rest from your job. You give me your music 50%, you can't do this shit at 100%. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna always tell a motherfucker quit. Yeah. You want to change your life for real and make the most money you ever made. Mm-hmm. Understand you still got rent, car note, everything. I stamp it, man. First of all, $4,000 a month is a great job. Yeah. I make about 30. Yeah. Quit. Yeah. And not because I'm great. Folks like, you great? There's a lot of great motherfuckers out. Yeah. No, it ain't. It ain't got nothing to do with this.
Nah, you great.
So let me explain. It ain't about being great.
It's work ethic.
Man, I'm gonna wake up every day. I'm gonna do this shit. Yeah. I got a whole slate of shit going on today. Yeah. And then got some more shit to do tomorrow. Yeah. And then guarantee you by the time I get home Monday, I'm gonna make content. Mm-hmm. Then I'm gonna spend holiday with the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit don't show. But right after that, I go back on the road again. Yeah. Show don't stop, bro. You gotta get the money on for sure.
For sure, man. Let's hit that, man. Y'all know how we do it, man. We get straight to it. This part of my show where we do my little bowl game, all right? I'm gonna get my guest to pull each question out of the bowl one at a time. You're gonna say the first thing that come to your mind.
Oh shit!
And
I like this game.
I like this game a lot.
This game is fun.
All right, let me see what that.
all right, let's start with the first one.
I wish I wasn't scared to. I know everybody around me knows what I wish I wasn't scared to do.
What?
What you think I wish I wasn't scared to do? What you think?
Fly. Oh my God.
Fly.
You don't like flying?
I
He
fucking hate flying.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
he-
Like I don't. It's not natural,
It's
nigga.
a- what
We don't
is
got
it?
wings.
I'm gonna tell you mine. Mine is the takeoff.
I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't want to be. I don't want to be 30,000 feet in the air. You fall, you're dead.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So
I'm gonna go skydiving one day.
I'm a control freak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In my thought process, if this pilot wake up and have a bad goddamn day, you know what? I'm killing all of us.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do. You just please.
Hold on. Why are you thinking?
Fuck
Why
that.
are you thinking like that? This ain't said the pilot gonna say I'm gonna kill every. That can happen in the studio. Whoever owns
Hey,
the
but
studio
listen,
can say that.
listen. The airport gonna tell me I can't bring my gun. I got my gun. Y'all motherfuckers crash out in the motherfucker. I'm like, hey, you better sit your ass down.
Yeah,
Right. But you can't do that. It's like, man, they make you, in a sense, completely butt naked. You understand me? You hear what
I'm
I'm
gonna
saying?
cut this part. I don't want to scare my fans, man.
Hey, man, fuck that.
Don't
You
nobody
keep-
think like that. Anthony,
Don't
man.
do it. Catch the bus.
When last time you flew?
Shit. I flew to the last time I got on a plane. I flew to LA.
Yeah.
To get up with Juicy.
And how was the flight?
Oh, great.
The flight was great.
Yeah, motherfucker. I still don't like it.
That's a whole country.
No, it ain't. Like, when I tell you, so I'm gonna tell you, I flew to New York, which was 2 hours. Nigga, the plane on the way back, nigga.
Rocky.
No, so fuck Rocky.
Yeah.
So you know the little light go off as soon as you get all the way to the top. They like, thing,
Yeah.
you're now free to roam around the cabin. I'm like,
Yeah,
"All right,
yeah.
cool. I got a pee. So I go pee, I come sit back down, and all of a sudden the light goes, ding, seatbelts back on. Like, we was like 10 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Right? And so, nigga, they like, the guy comes on the intercom, he's like, yes, looks like we're finna experience a little. And you know, they're always deep and quiet. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck you so calm for?
The turbulence.
Like, everybody put seatbelts back on. About to experience a little turbulence. And then we'll begin you to your destination. I'm like, oh, you ain't gonna breeze over the turbulence part. Like, what the fuck you see?
Yeah.
But we can't see what he see.
Yeah,
Like, nigga, all of a sudden the plane goes, right? He's
Yeah.
just doing this. I'm like, all right. So I had already felt it on the way there, like a little turbulence. So I'm like, all right, you know, shit, all planes have turbulence. It's fine.
Yeah.
Nigga, when I tell you the plane did this. And I was like, oh, shit. Like, and then the white dude next to me, he screamed. He go, oh, I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
I'm slick holding him, but trying not to hold him.
Yeah.
To be weird, he like, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. So, fuck that flying shit. You hear me?
Yeah.
Because if the plane go down, what you about to say? What
But
you gonna say?
I'm gonna tell you how I look at it though, because you can be on 1,000 flights and die in a bicycle accident.
I'm cool with the bicycle accident.
No, that's
Listen, let me
fucked
tell you
up.
something.
That's fucked up.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I want to die on the ground. You understand me? Like,
You go down the ground.
I feel like the 30 seconds of
That's
like
messed
falling
up.
is fucked up. You understand me?
Yeah.
It's like this. Like, I'm like, oh my God, I'm
Like-
falling. like,
You don't want to have to think about your
like,
death.
yeah, like me, I'm thinking like I'm riding a bike, car smack me, I'm dead, right?
Yeah.
That's fair, right? I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about like I'm going in the plane, like brace for impact, motherfucker. It's a plane. We finna die.
Yeah.
Say that shit. Don't try to tell me I'm not bracing for shit. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be cool. So I'm scared to fly, but for the money, I'm gonna get on. Everybody like, you gonna fly for vacation? Fuck you. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't need to go to Dubai. Nowhere
Yeah.
where I'm not getting paid to go, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Now, when I get paid to go, I'm getting on the plane. I'm gonna be scared as shit.
Yeah.
Like when Juicy J, the nigga gave me like 10 hours notice. He was like, man, manager called me like, yeah, man, Juicy really want to fly y'all go over some hooks. I'm like, cool, nigga, I ain't thinking shit of it. It's summertime, right?
Mhm.
He called back in an hour and say, hey, what's your whole name? I'm like, I gave him my whole name. He was like, who else flying with you? I gave him the whole name. I gave my brother whole name. He was like, yeah, so can y'all catch the flight in the morning? I was like, oh shit.
It's real.
Nigga, I got on that plane. I couldn't even go to sleep.
You didn't say it's real that it's confirmed. It's real that the flight booked.
I'm
that's
like,
part that-
yeah,
that
and I
was real
can't
for you.
tell these motherfuckers I'm scared. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you in Atlanta, and I'm like, yeah. He like, flight 4 hours. I'm like, oh shit.
But for the most part, do you try to take buses everywhere you go?
Nah, we drive.
Oh, you drive?
Yeah, like Steve Madden.
Oh, okay.
We took a goddamn RV to Vegas.
Oh, damn. I bet that was fun as hell, though.
We can talk about it off camera.
Ah, okay. All right.
We'll talk about it off camera.
All right, let's go to this one.
Yeah. All right. Come on.
Oh my God, nigga, this couldn't be made up. You got your girlfriend pregnant. When the child turns 3, you find out he/she isn't yours. Are you staying or leaving?
What the fuck? Nigga, is you staying or leaving?
I'm leaving. I'm not
On that
staying.
midnight train to Georgia.
On the midnight train.
Okay. All right. Let's go to this one.
All right. What R&B album would you want to experience as if it was your first time listening to it? Easy, A701 Usher. That shit fucking one of the hardest albums I ever fucking heard.
Yeah.
And I was still soft as hell. Like I was like still like into. Stop, I'ma cry.
Yeah.
I'ma cry.
Oh, okay. That's a good album, though.
I'ma cry.
All right, let's go to this.
Horse. It broke my heart, Playboy.
Yeah.
It broke my heart.
Man, y'all folks crazy, man.
Well, you gotta do this one, P. Yeah.
When it comes to dates, groupies, or relations, give us one of your craziest stories.
Oh my God. I know you. Go ahead. Don't act like you don't know, motherfucker. You freaking bastard.
Y'all stupid.
When it comes to dates, groupies, and relationship, give us. So this nigga, we had a show. I swear to God, this nigga had 4 women
Yeah.
at the same show for him, and 3 of them sat together. I stamped it. I promise to God. I was like, I know you effing lying.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I would be so afraid to try that shit. Like,
You invited all 4 of them separately?
boy,
Yep.
All right, let's go to the last one. Which should be one more.
you fucked up.
You did.
Craziest thing you ever done to make money?
Oh. You remember when you put that glitter on your body?
I have shake my penis for money.
Man, quit flies.
I swear to God.
Oh Jesus!
You did like
I stripped for like fucking a week.
like you did like a private event?
No, nigga, like I stripped.
He was a scripper.
Man, hell no.
I swear. I swear, like they had some shit at the showroom, but you know you could be amateur night. Like I did it like twice.
Yeah. How much money you make?
I don't think I made much. Nigga, like $60 on shit.
Damn.
My hoes be cheap, bro.
Oh, but
Man,
now,
you stupid, man.
Can you imagine if you did it now?
I had to think about making an OL page,
Yeah.
fan page. It'll make a lot of money,
He
man.
would make a
I had an old lady lick my neck recently at the Classic Soul.
Mm-hmm. How was it?
It's very disturbing, nigga.
Very traumatized.
So she took a picture and then we took the picture. Then she came back.
Yeah.
I'm thinking she was like, some people come back and be like, hey, my picture was messed up or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, nah, I don't want. What the hell?
Take another picture.
Nah, no, she didn't. Though. What she do? She go, I don't want no another picture. I just want to smell you again. So I'm like, so I give her a hug. You know, I'm not.
Hold on, what's her old lady? What's your
She's easily almost 70.
Oh, okay. Keep
So
going. Go
so
ahead.
she comes close to me and she get on my neck and go, and I was like,
Yeah.
this old. I almost got mad at him. I was like, how the fuck you let her get this close to me?
Yeah.
Because goddamn it, y'all fine. Everybody fine.
Yeah.
This old lady just licked my neck.
Yeah.
Gave me worms.
But you know, there's some nice looking older women out here.
No.
Ah, okay. No, okay. She was an extra old lady.
She wasn't feeble, nigga. She was just nasty.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure. All right, that was good. All right, let's talk music real quick, man. Music.
Shit.
For me.
Okay.
Don't you know I love you, baby? Don't you know I love you? Please don't take your love away.
Dope record, man. What is it you look for when you making a record? Like, is it something specific when you go into these studios? Is something like, man, I gotta have that guitar. I gotta have that. Like, is it something specific?
So, man, every beat is different.
Yeah.
So, really, where I'm at emotionally, you know what I'm saying? Like, I made Try Loving Me when I was dealing with a lot of that fake shit from the Hitmaker.
Yeah.
I made fake shit when I was dealing with fake shit.
Yeah.
So, like, all these records were made in the cuffs of, you know what I'm saying, kind of where my emotions was. So, like,
I'm talking as far as instrumental. Like, is it something?
No,
Is something you like specifically when it comes to like instrumentals?
Not really. Like, it's just like, man, the beat just gotta talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done had acoustic tracks that I'm like, I loved it.
Yeah.
I done had heavy bass. You know what I'm saying? I like, you know what I mean? Like, as long as I don't have like that little, I hate them little hi hats that go.
Yeah.
I hate beats that do that. I don't know what the fuck. Please,
Yeah.
producer, stop doing that shit, man. I hate that shit. Like, what the fuck is that? Them hi-hats.
Or when the beat change, like
Yeah, they be having
mid
some,
stride,
and I don't like.
so beautiful, and then they turn around and go.
Yeah.
Or the sample. Like, don't stop having the sample playing all goddamn long in the goddamn song, man. How's I'm gonna sing to it if the sample keeps singing
Yeah.
for me? You know what I'm saying? I don't be knowing where the fuck to put shit. But other than that, like, nah, bro.
Disloyal.
It's been a whole lot of shit that done been said that ain't been said to me, no. I don't want you dead, but you crossed me, so now you're dead to me.
Another dope banger, man. You know, loyalty plays a big part. No, it just throughout your life, period, just in general.
Mm-hmm.
But especially when you're trying to build something, when you're trying to build a team, when you're working towards something, and you know, loyalty really plays a big part.
Mm-hmm.
How is it that you weed out those that's around you for the wrong reason? You know, just because of like your upbringing, your fame, or your
Man,
notoriety?
God did,
Yeah,
not me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, when you busy, you can't catch fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
can't catch it. Like, you can say you can, but you really can't. And sometimes you trying to spot it on your own to make you misread all the signs. You dig what I'm saying?
yeah,
So, man, God do it. And it'll put it on their heart. They'll say shit to you. You know what I'm saying? They'll say shit to other people and like, he act funny, or you woo, woo. And you'll be like, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times it'll come without them telling it directly to you.
mm-hmm.
Like, I don't never mind a motherfucker telling me shit directly, because to me, I'm assuming that you real and your feelings are your feelings. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
When you start having other motherfuckers recruit other motherfuckers to hate you, you like, oh yeah, you don't fuck shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, man, really, I ain't really got that many disloyal motherfuckers around. I don't, at least I don't think I do, right? Like, I don't see that no more. Like, a lot of the motherfuckers that were disloyal, like, soon as I started getting some notoriety, like, the shit was like
It was a
instant.
wrap.
Like, 'cause people. I told you the first thing that people gonna sit around and have this group conversation is, I told you that's why you can't reach him on the phone, because you know how people get when they get a little money.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker, or maybe he's busy. Maybe he's at the studio. Maybe he's taking pictures. Maybe he's doing a podcast. Maybe he's not ignoring you. Maybe he's working.
Exactly.
But people
When you at work, do you pick up the phone?
never.
No.
Matter of fact, they used to get my.
Exactly.
I remember waiting on my niggas to get off work so we could play the game. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
And I never complained about it, never once. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it just, but niggas, like, it ain't the money, bro.
Yeah.
It's like people don't like when you walk into a room and somebody going, hey, you, I love what you do.
Yeah.
People smite that shit. That shit make them feel away, because they feel like they either feel like they deserve it or you don't.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And the shit is weird. I be telling them, you don't even want this shit.
Yeah.
You don't want this shit. I barely be wanting the shit. You know what I'm saying? I be wanting to go into a store, buy what I'm going to buy, and walk out.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be in the spot and be like, hey, she finna say something to you,
Mm-hmm.
I be like, no. He be like, watch. And sure enough, hey, I was wondering if shit, man, just want some cereal.
Well, speaking of people who are around you for the wrong reason, it leads into your next single, Fake Shit.
I'm cool on that fake shit, and I keep my grass cut to see that snake shit. Man, put my name on it, make me respect.
Featuring the one and only, man, Prestige.
Yes.
Who think he can sing better than me, but we ain't gonna do that right now.
Yeah. We was up there.
What was it that led you to these lyrics?
Man, a relationship, man, and I said I wouldn't address it, but I'm gonna address it. Like, man, the relationship with a brother, right?
Yeah.
That should have been had way before he got in his feelings, all right, or when he got in his feelings. He didn't. He just responded to how he felt,
Yeah.
and then when he did it, you know what I'm saying, it triggered me. You know what I'm saying, and so that's how I ended up making the record, because I feel like that's fake shit,
Yeah.
right? Like, nigga, like, I feel like nothing good coming from you, you know, anybody in this room should make me feel away.
Yeah.
Like, if you go outside and you find, or somebody gift you $20,000, I should be like, damn, man, this should have been me.
Yeah.
Like, damn, no, it should have been the person that it was given to, motherfucker. Like,
Yeah.
stop, like, it's weird, you know, I'd have been told, man, like, you ain't elite, your talent ain't great, and this, that, and the third. Now all I say is, bro, maybe you're right.
Yeah.
But God's favor ain't got nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes God just gonna bless you because your spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? So I just be like, your spirit wrong, bro. Your spirit wrong. It ain't, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
7.7, almost 8 million views.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. It is. I ain't gonna lie. I look at it sometimes like, shit.
Yeah.
And I ain't made no money out of that record, really. No.
Well, it led you to Boosie.
They did.
Tell me about that Boosie experience, man. With Boosie being
Boosie wild, man.
on the part 2.
Boosie crazy as hell. I got that damn feature back, was like, oh shit.
Yeah. That song was made for him.
Nigga, and it was weird because, like, you know what I'm saying, like, if we talking just musically, I listen to Blue. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, like, nigga, like, definitely, you know, stream his music. So, like, when I got it back, I was like, shit. I'm like, well, I can't call Boo and tell him, hey, Boo, can you please? I was like, yeah. And I didn't want to take his truth from him. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I really, the one thing that I've always loved about Boosie is that he's real. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't give a fuck how crazy he is. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I ain't gonna lie. When I listen to it, I listen to it like 2 or 3 times. And I'm like, I ain't gonna lie though, I fuck with this hoe. You know what I'm saying? I was like, we gotta put this bitch
Me
out.
too.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
You know, in a relationship, man, these women, man.
Oh shit.
You know, we done did our dirt. We done made our mistakes.
Yep.
But we can't take no lick back.
Nigga.
We can't take it, man.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna get up out of there so fast. You understand me?
Yeah.
I bet not smell you know what I done did. You hear me? Like, you know? Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it has nothing to do really with the woman. It has everything to do with the man. Like, bro, I know I can't take it, so I'm gonna get out there. I don't want to have to kill you and your family, man.
Yeah.
Behind some shit
I like
did
lick
wrong.
back, man.
Now, that's one of my favorite records, for real. Like, real shit.
I done cheated on my girl, now I know she wants some get back. She out here trying to get a lick
Yeah.
back.
And it's definitely a real feeling that I have. You know what I'm saying?
It's a pet ass song though.
Yeah, like women. So I had a woman that I guess know me, and she got on my comment and was like, you ain't. People don't really know who you are. I'm like, well, that's stupid. Seeing as I done made a couple of records that let everybody know exactly who I am. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta listen to the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So definitely made nothing ass nigga, right?
Yeah.
Lick back, right? Hard on these hoes. Like, I don't understand why. I never said I was a saint, or you know what I'm saying? Like, no, like I got my truths. You know what I mean? But I'm definitely trying to evolve and be better, man. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Righteous.
Yeah.
Definitely got righteous. Yeah, like for sure. You know what I'm saying? So
He talk about everything. He don't just put out the beauty. He say he gonna stand on his love. He say all that. Try loving me. He say everything.
Yeah.
It ain't just.
I think it's always somebody want to kind of, you know.
Fuck the haters.
Yeah.
We love you too.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
But one thing about you, man, you a humble guy.
Yeah.
And I like your mentality. I like the way you carry yourself, man. So make sure you stay like that.
Yes, sir.
Would you lead me to your next single, Flexing?
I don't do no flexing. I don't do no flexing. I don't do too much cause I know they still
Flexing.
I like Flexing, man.
Yeah,
featuring what, Sofa Sconies?
Yeah, he killed that motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah. For sure.
Tell me a little bit about that record Flexing.
Man, it was really just, it is sporadic, you know what I'm saying? I ended up sending it to Scone, and he was like, yeah, man. And it also, too, like, I've never been the one to kind of flaunt my money. Like, if you go, like, there's not a lot of pictures on the net of me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Can't do that in Memphis anyway.
yeah, no, you can't. But it's just, I just never do it, you know what I'm saying? I always felt like there's somebody out there that needs real help, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, man, damn, days get harder when you do shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make a motherfucker feel a way about something, you know, like, I already got haters. I don't need a motherfucker looking at me like, look at all that motherfucker, should rob his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, people be really, so if you ask my folks, they're gonna tell you I'm still struggling. That's what that means. It's like, don't nobody really know. I have people all the time tell me, just keep going, baby. You're gonna make something out of yourself with this music, right?
Yeah.
Whole time knowing I done made X amount of dollars off of it already. And I just be like, yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Right? Yes, ma'am. You surely right. Thank God. Praise you.
Try Loving Me.
Shit.
all I ask is you'll try loving me. All I ask is you'll
Is that one of your biggest records?
It is my biggest record.
It is your biggest record.
For sure.
And I know you did Try Loving Me the Southern Way.
Yes, with Cicely Wilborn.
Yeah,
that's my girl, man.
dope. How did that come together? Did she like do like a TikTok and then y'all?
No, like it was really though. I had caught her on live on Facebook, and she was like, "Oh, what's up, Q?"
Mm-hmm.
And she started singing it. And I was like, "Oh shit, she
Yeah.
sound good." You know,
Yeah,
singing that motherfucker. You hear me? So I ended up hitting her up and saying, "Hey, what do you think about jumping on it?" You know, she was like, "Damn, for real? Like that's your biggest record?" You know what I'm saying? I was like, "Yep,
Yeah.
they want you on it." You know, I had people push back on me and tell me I should have got a bigger artist on it, but like, no, man, like it's perfect. Like,
Yeah, it was perfect. Yeah.
like I feel like, man, again, you can't fuck with the
And
film.
the visual was shot by
Camera
Guard.
guard.
Yeah. So
And I got that back to like when I posted it, they had just edited.
Damn.
Literally, like again, like
That's dope.
Yeah, for sure.
The debut.
I'm cool on that fake shit. And I keep my grass cut to see that snake shit. May put my name on it, make me respect.
OG, daddy, kill that bitch on.
That was a dope live performance.
Yeah,
We met Boosie's daughter.
Yeah, for
Tell me about that experience, man. And how did that come together?
one of the people that worked for it hit me up and was like, "Man, I want to get you on it." And I ain't no coming through. You know, I didn't know much about it at the time. I'm thinking about going back too.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that was dope, man. I got a chance to see a lot of other artists. Shout out to Aisha.
Yeah.
She hadn't even went viral yet. You know what I'm saying? When they came out, and she's super dope. She's been doing her thing too. So like, you know, I ain't gonna lie, like it was definitely a dope experience, especially getting to see all the other artists too.
You performed Disloyalty on Famous Animal.
Yeah.
That was a dope experience too. You had the whole team behind you.
Yeah.
What was that moment like?
I was so angry.
You were angry?
Yeah, man, I was with the shit.
But it's okay.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about it, but I was mad at the reason why I made the song on the first record. You know what I'm saying? First way, and so yeah, I just felt the way, man. I felt the tech. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to respond, and that's all.
Oh, okay. How was Wiki being your backup dancer in that one?
Wiki is a goddamn fool.
Yeah, that was so hilarious, bro. I'm like, I
Wiki
ain't
is
never...
crazy as a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? That is, well, I love Wiki though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I fuck with Wiki, man. I look up to him, man.
He free flowing, man, too,
Yeah.
man. Like, you know, I think again, like a lot of us, we get certain reputations or something for being hard at because we work hard. You know what I'm saying? I think to know him is to love him for real. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended.
Success, man. Success. You always been successful, but you at a different level of success now.
Mm-hmm.
What does success mean to Anthony Q?
Man, being able to take care of my responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? Like, success not fame, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, the same tongue that'll praise you is the same tongue that'll talk down on you. Dig what I'm saying? So, like, in reality, bro, I just want to wake up and be able to know I can buy a Christmas present. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, for real. Like, I wanna know that birthdays are secure. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, cause I used to couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, when we say successful, when I know my kids be like, Dad, can I get $30? I'm trying to do DoorDash. Now, mind you, it's groceries in the house.
Yeah.
But some days I feel good knowing I can do it, or them even thinking I can do it strictly out the force of what.
Yeah.
And they know Daddy can send $35 for a DoorDash, or when they know damn well they can just eat what's in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they let me know that I'm a lot more successful than I was. And to me, bro, like, now I'm thinking success is time. So now I'm in a fight to just do this as fast as possible so I can spend as much time with my family as I can.
All right, man. Before we get out here, man, I'm gonna touch on this last topic, man. For the love of Anthony Q.
You dun dun dun.
Reality show, man. You put together with how many women?
I don't know. It's like 21, something like that.
21 women.
Yeah. Crazy as shit.
What was it that made you want to do that?
It wasn't my fault. Cove did it.
Yeah.
Cove did it. Cove was trying to get me.
Cove and Chemical.
Cole was trying to get me to do the 20 versus 1, and I was like, "Hey, look now, goddamn it."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't really put like my relationship business.
Yeah.
He be wanting to do that type shit.
I'm gonna do it.
He gonna learn. He finna learn the hard way.
And I'm coming on here.
Oh, yeah, he not finna do none of the shit that he think he finna do. We gonna talk about it. Happy birthday.
You don't tell me.
I love you.
Thank you.
I love you.
You don't tell. I love you too.
I'm just letting you know.
Did y'all just fight and make up?
Yeah.
That was fast, man. Nah, we'll go ahead.
But now, bro, like, but when I ain't gonna lie, I did. It was a dope ass experience. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. We got kind of the back end of it. We finna shoot the back end of it too. But I ain't gonna lie, nigga, like that shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Tell the truth. Did you already know who your winner was before the show started?
I can't even tell you that. I can't like I'm gonna get
No. What I'm asking is just off looking. I don't mean like.
So
like when you looked at all the women, did you say to yourself like?
So I can't tell you. I can't tell you even that without giving up.
Okay.
Like you don't even know if one of the chicks. She had relations with one of the producers of the show. To not disclose her name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, so people like, did that matter to you? No, but yes. You know what I'm saying? Because how I'm basing on my winners, right, is kind of off truth. And, you know what I'm saying? You know, if I had to pick one, it'd be Drika. You know what I'm saying? Drika's super dope. She's also an artist. You know what I'm saying?
Big
Super
Drika.
fire.
Yeah, I fuck with
Yeah. She's hard. She's hard for sure.
So this what I'll ask you. So before anything started, when you just initially saw all 21 women, just off appearance that you be like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
she won.
The one that I'm talking about.
Drika.
No.
Oh, the one about the
Yeah.
relations.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I was gonna say when you saw son, he was like when we first walked up, Bobby even said it. Nope.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bobby.
Yeah, man. He
Sharing.
told me my daddy, man. Don't
Keisha,
start. We
Kim,
got
Mama God. That's Mama,
Mama God, Mama God.
Major back pocket.
Yeah, shout out to Miss, shout out to Meg with the good knees, man.
Man, come on.
All right, man. Well, once again, man, it's always a pleasure, man. You coming and blessing the platform, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
good seeing you, brothers, man. Y'all
man.
out here doing major things. Y'all staying positive, man. Y'all a good team, man. So I like to see y'all together, man.
Yeah, my little dude, man.
Man, don't touch me, bro.
Yeah. So shout out to social media, man. Let everybody know where they can find you.
Yeah, man. You know where to find me. Anthony Q the singer, man. Anthony Q the singer, my only account on Facebook and IG and TikTok, man. Don't fall for the spam pages. I am not requesting you nor telling you to send me a friend request because or money. I got my own money on us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where they gonna reach you at, Pete?
They can reach me at Derek Prestige Terror,
Yeah.
on Facebook. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got some fake pages too now. This is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
I'm also on IG with 901 Prestige.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
For sure.
For sure.
Well, I wish you gentlemen nothing but the best, man. So I look forward to everything you get coming in 2025, man. And I appreciate you coming up. I done changed the studio around a little bit.
It look good as motherfucker in here still.
Appreciate
it's
it, man.
always dope when we come
Yeah, I
here,
can like, yeah,
bro.
but I be want to take shit out of here, but I don't steal no
But,
more.
you don't see it no more.
No more.
Ah, okay. All right, for sure, man.
Now we stole that lawnmower.
Definitely gonna start along.
I'm gonna take that part out. All right, man. Y'all look, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel. If you don't hit that notification bell, there's no way you gonna know when I drop a video. Look, we gonna get out of here and we gonna get straight to it.
Yeah, man.
For sure.
It's hard.
Get straight to it. You know how we do, we gon' get straight to it.